Hello? Yes, hello. Hello, it's me. It's Chris. I forgot it was Pride Month, so, you know, belated flag. And apart from that, I'm scared. Uh, this is my last. This is my last village before the seal. It's nerve-wracking. So far I've only gone with humans to reduce impatience gain, and I think that's been saving my life. But like, 6 versus 8 is a lot. So I'm probably gonna roll with the top caravan here because it's just so much better. We're going into Cursed Royal Woodlands. There's no fertile ground, so like humans are like less good because they're farmers for the most part. And yeah, I am nervous. I could spend some embarkation points. I kind of want to save that for the seal, though. Hey, so it feels like I'm just gonna click embark and hope nothing goes wrong. I guess that's the plan. I mean, normally my embarkation bonuses would be like take a blueprint for fertile ground building, and I can't, so NBD. Because we can't do any of that. Oh, we get humans anyway, that's great. Bleeding trees. 2 resins every time a woodcutter cuts down a tree. That's actually an extremely strong mystery. It just gets you an absolute, like, ton of resin, for one thing. And normally resin isn't really readily available on this map. So that's very, very helpful. Under an open sky is not. Have housing or everyone's miserable. Gotta have housing. And then we have go from 1 to 4, which is a big jump. People eat more depending on hostility. We have the vassal tax, which sucks. I'm going to need money for that, or a way to keep hostility under control. And downpour, if we don't have housing or services, people eat more. So, oh boy, a game with no fertile ground and people who eat an absolute truckload. So, that's, bad. What is my plan for that, then? Like, I need to, make sure I find gathering nodes for all of my food. I can't really plan around anything crazy. Ideally, I managed to get biscuits rolling somehow, because everybody eats biscuits. I guess we find out. Trapper's Camp is good. The upgraded camps are going to be a large source of our foods. Well, the only source of our food. Well, no, it just opens up more food. It's very important. Smelter suppliers, like, top tier. Flour, planks, and containers. It's like 3 of the things I really, really want. Very happy to see that. Lumber mill's a little weaker now that I took a supplier. I think I pick an early temple, because the temple's that good. Okay. We do that then. We're a plank short of actually making the supplier, so I guess we'll be making the crude workstation, as we often do. Just 8 planks, and we'll keep 10 of everything else around. Prioritize the woodcutter camps. Probably going to need early housing. Would love to make 2 big shelters and just put them next to the hearth. We'll see. Harpy's on the hearth, which is good. I think I'll swap to a human once, like, impatience gets up to, like, 3 or something. Because early impatience is actually very helpful. It keeps your hostility low. So I don't want to slow my impatience gain to nothing quite yet. We will eventually want to slow it, but for now it's useful. I just hope I remember to do that at some point. That would be good. Alright. Chop until we get a cornerstone, I guess. Meat specialization. There isn't even meat on the map. Like, there's none, is the thing. Like, I don't think you even get tertiary meat. Bugs, you get more bugs as a tertiary product. Yeah, none of this gives meat at all. So this, like, even if we got a ranch, it would only give us, like, a 10% increase to our meat production, which, sucks. This is money. Wouldn't even get us that particularly quickly. Like, you have to be gathering meat to make meat production work. The meat specialization work. Because ranch just takes too long. Even if you had 2 people working on it, it would take, like, probably a year or 2 to get even 1 tick on that. And that just sucks. It has its place. It can be really great when you're gathering meat. To the point where it makes infinite meat. But when you don't have that, when there's no meat to speak of, it sucks. Apothecary would be pretty sweet. I can already make flour, so getting 2-star biscuits would be chef's kiss level of good. I don't know what glade is dangerous. You can't know in the Cursed Royal Woodlands. It's impossible. But one of these is probably dangerous. I just have to break in them to see. So how hard could that be? I've got all season for it. Why not? Why not? The flock. 3 parts, a bunch of food, very nice. 2 harpies would be handy. I can do this eventually. I just need to put up a bunch of harpy houses and favor them for a bit. That shouldn't be too hard. There's no time limit on it, so like, whatever. Fill the engines has parts, which is a lot more precious than a little bit of money and grain. Although I say that, I do need money this game for vassal tax, but that's not until later. I think fill the engines is fine. We'll find a geyser probably, and then we'll make use of it. I will need a trading post down pretty soon. And I need to break into glades to find a dangerous one. Hello, Lux. I am doing okay. I don't know. Have you ever had a night where, like, you got a good full 8 hours, minimal distractions, and then you wake up and you're still really tired? It sucks, and that's what happened to me today. Anyway, we found a dangerous glade, which is great. We have resin for this, I just need money. How do I get money in that case? Great question, me. Yep, P15 again. Like, I can't not. That's the thing. I'm too far away from the Citadel to do anything easier. Robbing the dead would be very difficult. Harpies only have a base resolve of 5, so minus 12 to their resolve, rough. Very rough. So I'm definitely gonna have to pay for the funeral. It spawns blood flowers, which, while dangerous, isn't lethal. So I don't have to, like, definitely get that as soon as possible. But I am going to need to have the trading post and a makeshift post up pretty darn quick, because I'm going to need to do a trade route for 5 money. None of my orders give me money, right? Yeah. I forgoed that. Because I was like, money? No one needs money. Money's for chumps. Oh, how wrong I was. Don't have any tools for that. Could theoretically rebuild the smelter. And there's a bunch of copper on the map, so like... it kind of opens up a lot, to be honest. It's a good glade. I just need some money, and then we'll be off to the races. You did well the other day. Kudos to you. Keep the chin up. I got your back. Oh, I do appreciate you having my back. I have no idea how much the prayer helps, but you know, the physical in-game buff of prayer. Higher chance of producing double yields, but it can't hurt, that's for sure, and I do appreciate it. Alright. Trading post exists. There are available trade routes. I need 5 money. I started with extra oil, so that feels like a really, really easy thing to sell. Yeah. Okay, cool. That solves that. And I guess I just assign you to the funeral. Use our copious amounts of resin, and the amber will get in 2 minutes. Oh, that's just gonna go off, isn't it? Boy. I needed to have everything immediately to actually solve this before the blood flowers spawn. Oh, that's this difficulty level for you. Hope you weren't planning on solving this in time, 'cause that's impossible. Oh, let's see. Under an open sky is avoidable. Just have to cut woodcutters. I'd prefer not to, of course. Might be best if I just got up some basic housing. Just need a builder. I could pull the harpy off the hearth. Although I'd like to wait until this person is like finished delivering stuff. So I guess the actual solution to this is just pull a woodcutter, for God's sakes. You don't need 6 this early. I just like to have them fully staffed, darn it. My brain's like, you're being inefficient with them. What are you doing? This is a very good price for bugs. This is like a really, really good price for bugs. Like, it's 2 bugs per amber. That's absurdly good. Alright, I'm selling a bunch of bugs. We get them from the trees. Not a lot, but we do. We still have some mushrooms down here we can eat. And when I get Hurried Expedition done, oh god, am I gonna get it done? Oh no. I have 6 minutes. When's that trader coming in? 30 seconds? Oh god. I will need another person on that, for sure. 627. Oh boy. We're not going to make it. Unless I find some sea marrow, which requires me to break into glades. Oh no, I have some sea marrow. Started some, right. Okay, well, I guess we're okay in theory. Very much in theory. She's already delivered all of that. Not much I can do but wait for the trade route to finish. It's bad. It's gonna be tight, and I won't like it. Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. I mean, as soon as this person stops idling, that's when it happens. So I could just, yeah, they stopped idling. We got the money. Let's put 2 people on it. We just have to wait for her to deliver the rest of the goods, and that will be that. And then we burn as much steam arrow as we can and cross our fingers. As soon as the timer starts, we'll be good. Okay, you're gonna work on it. You're working on it. Go into the workplace. Go into the workplace. Good. Timer has started. Just burn all our steam arrow as fast as we can, and maybe we'll beat the timer. At the very least, we'll eat into the timer enough to well, beat the timer. Which I guess is what I said, but less eloquently. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Pity I didn't have some foxes for this, but whatever. Okay, we got the time. We're out of sea marrow. We got the time down to 5 minutes, and we have 5 minutes and 6 seconds on our timer. So, the early sea marrow, in fact, did do it. Barely. That's good. I wasn't nervous at all. Yes, an absolutely amazing calculation. 100% calculated on my part. Don't believe the liars who think I was, crossing my fingers and hoping for the best. They're all just, they're fibbers. They're big stinky fibbers. Alright. Gotta cut 2 woodcutters right now. Might be able to squeeze in one pretty soon once the impatience ticks up. But for now, especially without housing, we need it at 0. It's nice that the trees have a chance to drop food. It's very helpful with the beavers. And I'm hoping that'll supplement us, given that there's no fertile ground on this map whatsoever. But, finding this grain will be pretty sweet. And once we get Hurried Expedition, we could just start making biscuits, like, immediately. Which feels crazy. Because that's usually not a thing that happens quickly. Guess I was a little premature with the makeshift post too. I forgot I started with like 15 provision packs. Okay, we got an impatience tick. Put a beaver back to work. I think that's all the buildings we have too. So I may as well put some people on construction while they are doing nothing. People will arrive shortly. That'll be a little spooky, given we have no housing for them. So maybe I should make housing for them. Also have to cut a woodcutter for that because they'll push our hostility up higher and we'll go to level 1. Shouldn't be that nasty, but one does need to be cautious about these things. A part would be pretty nice, but so would food and getting to the magic number of 6 beavers so that all the beavers would cut. Yeah. How much over are we? We're 2 points over. Just 2. Rude. Very rude. Do we have any bricks for this? We do, but I think I need them for the supplier. Yeah. You make that first, for sure. Although, this takes 4 and this takes 3, and I start with 7, so like, maybe it's actually, why not both? Could just be, why not both? This might be a game where I make an early mine, too. Start a metal industry going. If I get a blueprint that lets me make tools, we'll be in pretty darn good shape. All right, let's put down a harpy house real quick. I don't think I need the fabric for anything, like, critical, so I think it's fine. We'll work on getting the flock done once the storm ends. And then I guess we get a new cornerstone and orders and see where we stand. This is surprisingly good for year 1. Alright. Ooh. That's actually really convenient. It doesn't help right now, but boy does it make your workstations a lot more efficient. Just eliminates the need for the workers to unload the workstation. It's great. That also counts for woodcutters too, I believe, which is extremely good. Free tavern blueprint's awfully nice, but I will need to pick up the brewery, and God only knows what my chances of that are. Building material's a lot more consistent, but I kind of want to roll the dice on this. The tavern would be very helpful, considering we have humans and beavers, and they both drink booze. Ooh, if I click Resty Expedition right now, our event that's about to finish will count, and that'll be really great. I don't, like, sacrificing's also doable. Techniques of the Firekeeper is great. But I don't think it's, like, as needed when I have beavers. I think Resty Expedition is just like, hey, want some free stuff, basically? Yeah. It's gonna basically finish by itself. And I like that, and I got it with 1 second to spare to get credit for it. That's funny. Oh, hello, Farliff. Ooh, you brought me a carpenter. I'd rather the tool shop, and also that's expensive, but it's nice you were listening to me when I said I wanted a way to make tools, I guess. Alright. Kaboom! Order. Turned in. Beautiful. Let's get a harpy on the herbalist camp. We're still at, like, 2 impatience, so, like, I don't feel that much of a need to swap to a human quite yet. Nobody eats skewers is the thing. We have way better copper bar smelting, and I need the brewery, so grill kinda sucks. Rainmeal feels very superfluous right now, given that I already make flour in the supplier, but it does make flour better. So making our limited food supplies go further is probably a good thing. Like, it's good enough to not reroll it, is basically what I'm saying. And yeah, now we favor the harpies, get the flock done. Oh, it's not complete Dangerous Glades, it's cut into Dangerous Glades. Oh, my bad. That's a little whoopsies on my part. Also, I need to put woodcutters back to work. Pronto, what am I doing? You. Back to woodcutting. Do it now. Ooh, wait, I can't do that now because then the harpies will be unhappy. I need them to be happy for another 8 seconds. It's very important. Planks there, apothecary here. I definitely want the rain mill near the apothecary because we want the people turning flour into biscuits to be able to go to the building to take the flour to the biscuits. Tier 2, I do not need a blight post quite yet, but I'll probably want to put one right here pretty soonish. Anyway, flock is done. So again, we lose some upsetty spaghettis. Herbalist camp? It's ironic that I've got both of the things that don't immediately help me. But I guess it's fine. There's something to Alchemist Hut to make crystallized dew, and wine, but on the other hand, I can smelt copper, and there's a ton of copper on the map, so like, why wouldn't I pick the second herbalist camp? I wouldn't. The answer is, I would not. That is the sound of a dangerous glade. Great, and ooh, tons of bugs. That's gonna be helpful. We can't turn that into biscuits, but we'll deal with it, I guess. Training gear, stone, tools. Or I can persuade them. Five people's a lot. Farlef, are you selling rocks or tools or training gear? You're selling rocks and tools. It's probably gonna be a little outside my price range if I'm being real. I could try to pop 2 more and get 7 more tools, which feels a little silly. I mean, what's more expensive, 15 tools or 45 rocks? 35 money compared to 12 money? Yeah. I think I know it's more expensive. So we will go ahead and sell some of this resin and all of our money, and I guess some wood too. Half of our wood? Jesus. Okay, well. The things I do for the queen, I guess. Go arrest them. Get us a lot of that money back. BKB. We should have a... yeah. Goodbye, Farlef. Thank you for your help. Appreciate that a lot. Did someone steal the rocks? The carriage system brought rocks in here because I said, hey, you can make bricks out of rocks, it's fine. No, bad. Not this time, carriage system, thank you. Anyway, let's put a harpy on the supplier, have her start making planks. We'll need a lot of those, because we will need to make beaver houses use at some point. But Apothecary and Rain Mill are the biggins for sure. Man, do I ever need a forager's camp. Or at least some small grain nodes. Maybe one of these will be a small glade and we'll find some easier pickings. Alright, put down the flax field. I wouldn't mind piping up the clearance geyser here. We actually have quite a few buildings that use clearance water. In fact, kind of all of them. Everything but the crude workstation uses clearance water. That actually seems really good to use for Fill the Engines now that I look at it and give it any modicum of thought whatsoever. Turns out, when you give something a bit of thought, things reveal themselves. Good things. Are you gonna, like, go off at some point? You need to carry one more rock to it. I think you'll get there in time, as long as this coffee break doesn't last for the rest of Drizzle. Yeah? Yeah. Yes, we're carrying the one rock. Excellent. There you go, Lox. Carrying our very important rock. There we go. Perfect. Now arrest them! Throw rocks at them until they give up. Yes, just you. It's fine. Don't worry about it. No big muscles? Well, that's what the rocks are for. I guess I should put a human in the workstation so they can start making fabric. Should also pull this wood out of the crude workstation because we're never making planks here again. It's all coming from the supplier. Hello, Sincere MTL. Thanks for joining the stream. And thanks for joining the town. Appreciate it. You can type !, help to see the commands. And, you know, tail, chant, prayer, they're all good. Or tail, speech, prayer, not chant. That's being the forest. That's being a meanie butt. Which you're in your rights to do if I have it enabled, but also don't, I guess. Prefer if you helped. Oh boy. Do I just speed up time now? I guess so. Very low on building materials for basically anything, which is not great. This Twitch integration is evil. It can be evil. Sino pops up sometimes and he immediately starts poisoning my food supply and I lose very precious food and it's awful. But again, if I was really nervous, I would turn it off. So, you know, I just don't. Maybe I will for the adamantine seal because it's gonna be that hard, but for the lead up, I'm probably okay. Trapper's Camp exists now. Excellent. Sort of need my builder to keep working on, like, building stuff, though. Just wait for the harpies to finish collecting the mushrooms. A lot of flax I'll need to collect as well. Yeah, lots of stuff. Lots of stuff needs doing. Newcomers should arrive approximately when the storm hits. Guess we'll see. I would turn on our motion tracker, but it looks extremely jank. To get, just to give you a thumbs up back. Because that seems nice. But I can't. Can't right now. Alright. Produce flour in the rain mill with grain. We can't eat grain raw, so that's kind of the only use for it. Use berries and roots to make biscuits, and we basically just want infinity biscuits because literally everybody eats them. And I'm sure at some point in the future we'll get that done. See how our resolve holds this year. Not super duper well. Food would be nice. The planks would also be kind of nice. Don't really need that many more harpies. Don't really need that many more beavers either. I don't know. It's fine. We unassign the woodcutters real quick here. Get them going there. One person is homeless, but that'll solve itself eventually, probably. Or not. I'm not sure. Well, it does eventually solve itself. Alright. You guys get in the workstation if you're not wood chopping. You two. Titus! Hello! Nice to have you. That's all I can do for the moment, I think. I think I'm gonna put some humans on the harvester's camp and just leave one builder, as I almost always do. Because it's my favorite thing to overload my builder and then complain that nothing gets built. Lull you to sleep again, please? I mean, like... I'll try? I don't know. Driver gone high! Oh my god. Again, I'm happy to see you, but also upset to see you because that means you're having insomnia. But thanks for showing up either way. I need water. I thought I hydrated enough pre-stream, but apparently my throat disagrees. Good time of day to you too, Driver Gun. Oh, you need to wake up in like 4 hours too, huh? That's rough. You should attempt sleep. I could attempt to sing a lullaby, but I would feel a little awkward. I'm at 4 hostile impatience, aren't I? I sure am. No completed order in sight either. I think it's about time I swapped over. With the dual carriage system, we don't need that much carrying capacity. We'll be fine without it. So, poor woodcutter over here is running out of trees, which is kind of funny. Just put a nice little garden park over here. Upgrade the hearth. Seems good. Herbalist camp has run out of mushrooms. That's unfortunate. Maybe you guys can get to work on stone cutting. That'd be cool. I guess I could send somebody to help Lox on the event, but why would I do that? See, he had it handled the whole time. Easy peasy. Wasn't worried for a moment. Yeah, I definitely need the Stonecutters camp up because I'm currently brick locked out of making biscuits. And I want to make biscuits, dang it. Like, we get some from the flax fields, but definitely not enough. Alright. I think it's reasonable to chop into this glade this year. It's probably a non-dangerous one. So just pop into both and see which one is terrible. Bed and breakfast. I mean, would I like 10 amber right now or 10 amber in a microsecond and then every time a trader comes? What a tough choice. Both of these are hard to do. 12 amber trade routes is quite expensive. Bunch of containers and porridge would be nice. Faster pack production after you've made 45 packs. Very fun. Profitable caution. Complete 4 dangerous glade events. Get the artisan, which would be awfully nice. Or the forum. I've already got 2 service buildings. Are there any veggies on this map? There are. So +1 to veggie production is actually huge. So we want to do that real darn quick. So I guess I'm going to try to find 4 dangerous glades in a relatively short time frame. That's fun. I also need my beavers back on woodcutting now. So, you halt that. You halt that. Go over there. Trapper camp. Don't need you on the trapper's camp. Need you there. You can collect bugs, though. I'm out of builders, aren't I? I sure am. Congratulations, you're a builder. I love that for you with your promotion or whatever. No trade routes are really wowing me, so I guess I just won't. The geyser pump go up? Nope. Unsurprising given how few planks we have. It's our first ghost. Hello, Ghosty Goo. Have luxury fulfilled 20 times. Possible, but unlikely. How about you, Mr. Ghost? Complete a decision marked empathy. I just did one of those. Dang it. Anyway, they're both non-dangerous ghosts, and they're both calm glades, so no big deal. Either way. So Hilda, did you bring the foragers camp with you? No? Then get out of here. You had one job. You didn't know what it was, but I'm still disappointed you didn't do it. Anyway, we found some veggies. That'll be excellent. The herbs might actually be a more important find, because we can turn that into biscuits. Basically, we want to turn anything we get into biscuits. Absolutely any food that exists should be transmuted into biscuits if possible. That is our motto here right now. You're getting the last of the money. That's good. Did you want again? Empathy event. I mean, if we get lucky, we'll do it. If I get a brewery and a way to make a ale, maybe we'll get the luxuries done. Fortunately, these are blue ghosts, so they don't kill me for not doing their bidding. Unlike this guy. Hello, ghost of a suppressed rebel. Do a corruption event, otherwise he destroys 6 parts. Rude. Very, very rude. Can't help but notice these are all non-dangerous glades, so like, where the butt am I going to find some more dangerous glades? I don't know. None of them are marked. That's the Cursed Royal Woodlands gimmick. I guess I chop over here? I guess. Kind of feels like my only current option, huh? Get rid of all that. Probably want to put a hearth around here too, so we want to get rid of all that. Put all this just so we can clear out space for a road. It's fine for the most part. Alright. We have 2 builders. Praise be. Could put you on herbalism right now, but we don't need it. Kind of just need planks to exist. So maybe I put you on the supplier. I do have enough money to buy stuff. Slightly more efficient flour. I mean, how big an increase is that really? 10 to 12? I mean, it's like, oh god, math brain, no, help. It's a 20% increase approximately. It's certainly not nothing. It does help our limited food supplies stretch out further. It just feels like such a waste of money that I probably will need to buy solutions to Glade events. So I'm just gonna not. What's more important? 20% more efficient flour or not dying to a Glade event? Let me stroke my chin in mocking thought. Of course, I don't actually know if that is in fact the choice I have. It's kind of unknowable, but you know, it feels like that's the case. And what are feelings if not facts that have yet to be proven? If I wanted to believe something with all of my being that was absolutely not true, that's my right as an American. Darn it. Anywho, I don't think I can do much now, but wait for things to get cleared out. Would love it if this geyser pump existed soon, too. I might just put that as a priority. We do have enough bricks for this, so hopefully our single builder gets to doing that. That'd be good. What do you mean I've overloaded him again? How dare you? Alright, there we go. RB, get on the apothecary. Human, get in the rain mill. Make flour, make biscuits. Do it. Do it.
Give in to your biscuits' needs.
That's not evil. Why are you doing the Darth Sidious voice?
Because
It's kinda not an answer.
silence, mortal.
Oh. Right. Streamlabs told me I just couldn't stream anymore. No explanation, it was just like, oops. Can't do that. Stream is unwatchable. I mean, it did just, like, die just now. Hopefully whatever happened is done now. I don't know. Twitch, please. Please, Twitch. Please, Twitch, why you do this? Why you Twitch this way? Oh boy, yeah, I'm gonna have to burn some wood, which is fine. I have a temple, I want to burn wood anyway. Just a bit mildly spooky. Stream became unwatchable after a few more people logged in. Is that it? Twitch. Get a few people in here watching finally, and then you're like, whoa, we can't have this. Given that the bitrate inspector doesn't appear to be working, I think Twitch is hemorrhaging itself. Oh yeah, no, it is. Now it's working. It's just saying, oh god, it's so unstable. Help. Oh god, help. I don't know what I can do about that, though. It's very bad. It's leveling off a little bit, though. I know. Twitch hates me, I guess. Okay, the blight's taken care of, thank goodness. Get you back in the apothecary, and then... guess you in the workstation? You are still here, Lox. Is it still, like, buffering to like heck? I hope not, but it wouldn't surprise me if it was. Says the connection's fairly stable now, so that's good at least. Miller and the Builder have been charmed. Can we please get this done before literally everybody in town is hypnotized? Seems good. It was earlier. It was really bad earlier. Yeah. Yep. Just, you know, I had too many concurrent viewers and Twitch had to nip that in the bud. Ooh, copper extractor is extremely good. Yeah, we take that. We take that and we make all the metal. No way I can know if I'm getting 3 tablets, and I'm not interested in the press enough to make the risk. If I get a kiln, that'd be great. Profitable trade is, like, guaranteed doable. I guess I take the thing I know I can do. You are charmed. There you are, just kind of staring at the fire. Completely oblivious to the world around you. As Villagers under the River Kelpie spell and cannot work until the event is completed. I'll bet that's what causes fire moths to happen. And if you're curious, fire moth is something in the lore where people say, oh, well, people who just stare at the hearth all day and can't do anything, we call them fire moths. Because they're just blind and dumb and they just stare at the stare at the fire all day. Sharpsickles would be pretty darn nice. Biscuit recipe would be a little superfluous, gotta be honest. It would be nice to have 3-star biscuits. I don't know how much better that is. Like, 2-star biscuits is already very good. I think it like goes down from 8 and 3 to like 7 and 3 or something.
Hello.
But but doubling my herb production from gathering camps seems like a very, very, very good thing to have. So I'm very, very happy to have it. You come off the harvester's camp. You'll be our, well, I guess you'll be another woodcutter, and you'll be our builder. We don't need any more blight purging fire quite yet. It's fine. I'm gonna have infinity copper ore. I just hope I get enough of it to sell before drizzle ends. Please finish. I beg you. It's a minute. We're gonna have 2 more people hypnotized and just, yep. Woodcutter herbalist have been charmed, so they're all just sitting here. It's like, nothing really needs to happen, it's fine. We'll just kind of be here, chilling, looking at the fire. Fire's pretty. We all like the fire, don't we, folks? Anyway, we used enough water, so that's good. Tincture seems nice. Seems really nice, in fact. Lets us make scrolls and wine. Yeah. I like both of those. Still need to find a corruption event for this jerk. This massive jerk face. This man whose face is a jerk. Zork is leaving. I think that's just fine. Can sell resin to basically anybody, so whatever. Glade event complete. Thank God. We all wake up. Ooh, the tool shop. Yes. Yes. The thing is, yes. Okay, that's really, really nice. Gosh, we just want to make tools constantly forever now, don't we? Pretty much. So just get somebody in the smelter, smelt our absolutely absurd amount of copper. And then just open a bunch of caches and win. Seems good. Seems pretty good. I do, however, need to punch into more glades and find a dangerous glade event that is corruption-based. Or a small glade event that's corruption-based. Where's all the obelisks, game? Why can't I do an obelisk? Why you gotta make me obelisk bereft, huh? I think I'll poke into this one. You get veggies. You are out of grain, which is fine. We can make mushrooms into flour. Definitely don't want to make biscuits into flour because that's or roots into flour because that's kind of one of the only things we can use to get flour from. So probably want to make sure that is used in biscuits and nothing else. Alright, how we doing on copper ore? Not good. Unfortunate. That would have been a nice trade route. You guys are almost done collecting the amber, which is good. High level of corruption. Yeah, that makes sense. I should turn off the happy juice, given that the harpies are not happy. Regardless. Yeah. Which I feel like they should be. Like, they all have good housing, they have biscuits. For some reason, they're just very upset. Probably the massive amounts of hostility. That would do it. That is a good reason for it. Hard to deny it's a good reason. Yet more dudes. Probably pick the fewer ones. Yeah. Cool. You guys go on the camps. You also go on camps. Harpy on the blight post. We do indeed have high corruption, so I definitely want somebody on that. And I guess that's that. Harvester's camp has run out. Fair enough. Plenty up here, though. Oh my god, just make the road there. Thank you. Ooh, we have homelessness. That's poor. I need to get some human homes up. Just throw down another shelter or two. I guess that'll have to do. I want everybody housed before the storm hits. Any good trade routes? None I can do. It's unfortunate for us. A little nervous about what's in this glade, but you know, at least it'll get me a point of, at least it'll get me a point of reputation. You have no wood, huh? That tracks. The woods around here do not give a lot, but also, I thought beavers were supposed to make that trivial. That's terrible. Just using that many... Are we... I guess... you know, yeah, we're making a lot of purging fire. That will definitely eat into your wood supply. Not much I can do about it, though. 10, 12, 14. Cool. Hey, the hearth upgraded finally. Took them long enough. How are you doing in here? Making bricks and fabric still? Good. Need all of them. I'm getting progressively more nervous about this glade the longer it takes to get in there. Also getting nervous about this guy. We have to get below vassal tax, or terrible things will happen to me. I think a harpy can handle 5 cysts on her own for one storm, so I'm not going to worry too much on it. Where does corruption come from? What does it do? Corruption comes from 2 places. One, using water. If you use water in buildings, it increases your production speed, your production yields, or makes people more comfortable. Water's great. It's very strong. You should always use it. Problem is, every time this little bar empties, we get a tiny tick of blight rot. Once we get 16 ticks of blight rot, a blight rot bloom exists, which is bad. Ooh, speaking of is bad, appear to be unable to get below 3, which is bad. Right, where was I? So yeah, using water in building produces blight. And once you hit Prestige 3, you get a Blight Swarm. Every 3rd clearance this season, 5 Blight Rot cysts appear in the settlement. And once you hit Prestige 11, cyst generation rate is increased by 100%, and the hearth corrupts faster. So instead of 5 Blight Rot cysts that are pretty easy to take care of, you get 10, which are a lot harder to take care of. And what does blight do? Well, we go here to the ancient hearth. The more hearths you have and the higher level your hearth is, the more corruption resistance you have. But yeah, you get a certain amount of corruption per minute for every blight rot cyst you have. And if you ever fill out the bar, the voice of the sealed ones echoes throughout the hearth, and the royal flame's protective power vanishes, and 3 people die. So, you know, just... we have to prevent the voice of the sealed ones from breaking through the holy flame and, killing us. As you do. As you do in any normal village. Get you on the workstation, shouldn't I? Yeah. How is this not broken into yet? It's because we're down to 1 woodcutter. Yeah, that would do it. Thanks for you're welcome for the explanation. I like explaining stuff. It's fun. Oh, yeah, we can finally upgrade to level 3 hearth, huh? That's something I should consider. Stonecutter's camp is out of clay. Not great. Some over here, but we're definitely gonna need another source. Might have to mine copper for clay. Should not be ideal, but what is? Oh boy, we have very little fuel. That's worrisome. You have nothing to turn into grain at all, which is bad. So we need you guys to collect grain. Might need to swap the harpies to mushrooms, depends on how much, many herbs we have. Yeah, we got plenty. I think it's, prudent to swap so that we can get some flour instead of just stuff we need to make the flour do stuff. That should keep us in biscuits for a good long time. Gosh, it's been so long since I've had a fully upgraded hearth. I forget how many houses I need to keep it fully upgraded. It's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Yeah, I need 2 human houses over here. So I guess I move these over. At some point. Okay, storm's over. We got there, hooray. One less person in the trapper's camp, I guess? Bugs are emergency food anyway. Zorg's secret ingredient. No one eats skewers is the thing. We're not making pickled goods and nobody eats skewers. Would love to make pickled goods, but it's gonna be hard, and the skewers would just be for selling, basically. Which is good, but I think I'd rather the money if the only thing they're gonna be used for is selling anyway. Folks gotta eat. If I can get jerky production, that's pretty easy to do. There's no coal mines, otherwise I'd be looking at the +1 to coal with a lot more excitement. So yeah, we've already got the biscuits done, just need some jerky and, oh, 20 harpies. This is a have it concurrently fulfilled. Oops. Well, that will be tougher. That's my bad. Oh well. You get out of the camp, you go in there. Need more building materials. We need more wood. We need more everything. Is what's actually happening here. If I keep everything piped up, we'll actually get some harpy resolve, which sounds awfully nice. I think I'll keep everything piped up in that case. You are making me so nervous. What do you do again? Destroy 6 stored parts. Ack. It's a good chance I'm gonna have to sell those off before they die. That's worth 9. We'll get that rolling. Want somebody in the smelter eventually. We do have a ton of copper ore we're not using, but first I need everything to be built. Just taking some time. Is this just not accessible? Is that the problem? I think this is it's not accessible. That's the actual problem. Okay, that makes sense. I hate it, but it makes sense. Stamping mill would get us pottery. I don't care. Drying boards would kind of be nice, I guess, but definitely feels like a wait till the glade opens and see if you need to buy something panic kind of place. Fire is going out. Lack of wood. We have no wood, no coal. I mean, I'm not gonna say that's fine, but we've got wood. Just need to get it from the camps. Just takes a little time, that's all. Did I turn off wood or something? Are the carriages delivering the wood to the supplier before it can be used by the firekeeper? What? I think that might be the case. Well, that feels a little silly. But what does one do about it? Herbs would certainly shore up our biscuit supply. So I guess that's good. Enough. It's a non-dangerous glade. You want hostility at level 1 or below. Well, your request is not getting done, that's for sure. I was really counting on a corruption event to be in there. Like a lot. Like a lot. Dang it. Alternatives. We make 2 camps we're not going to use and store the parts in there where they can't be blown up. Heck, we don't even need to build them, we just need to have them allocated to it. You guys come over here, I guess. Getting a warehouse down here would also be pretty good. It is getting to be a bit of a trip. No flour. It's okay, we're getting grain now. It's turning into good stuff. Do I get anything from you, Vlees? I don't know. Like, none of this wows me. Maybe if I had an excessive amount of clay, I'd be getting the pottery mill, but I don't. It's just not a thing that's happening. Alright. Tool shop exists. I'm still incredibly short on wood, though. Like, to somewhat of an extreme degree. I imagine it has a lot to do with the carriage systems delivering wood everywhere that might even conceivably need it. Maybe I should have bought some building materials. I hate having to do that, but it might have been smart. Why do the smart thing? When dumb thing is good, fine. Yeah, I'm very reluctant to get the smelter going with absolutely nothing to burn in it. It feels like it would be bad. Like a bad idea. Okay. All the parts have been allocated. You will do nothing to us. So meh. Then screw you. Okay. Harpies are now too upset to do anything. Why are you so upset? Is it just because we're at level 6? I mean, fair. We also ran out of biscuits. And we have a lack of housing. Okay, so... yes, there's problems. There will always be problems. But we will get through it as soon as the international economy stabilizes. Small foragers camp is out of grain. That's poor. Really need an upgraded foragers camp. And to do some of these frickin' event orders. Need to find another dangerous glade. It's just something I need. I must do this. Tincture is up. I guess that's good. How are we still at no wood? I have 3 woodcutters going full blast. Not particularly far away from warehouses either. This feels crazy. I mean, is it literally all just going into the supplier? And the light post? I guess it is. I see no other explanation. But that's a lot. How is it that much? No, sir, I don't like it. We have none wood. How? How is this possible with this many beavers? How are we doing on blight? We only have 5 cysts. It's fine. We do have a little bit of Sacrament of the Flame progress. Only a little, though. Spooky. Yeah, that guy vanished. I can get my parts back now. It's pretty spooky. The beaver should be okay once this house gets built. Probably. Oh no, definitely. Once this house gets built, we'll have 8 people living over here, and that should be plenty. Upgrades the hearth once. Boom. Yeah. We're good. Everybody's housed in at least some sort of shelter. That's good. Only issue is wood. Maybe if I'm lucky, I'll get a wood cutting cornerstone next year and all of this will go away. What do these ghosts want again? Luxury, not happening. Empathy, still haven't found anything. Do 4 trade routes? I mean, not in a minute 43, I'm not. Keep us still deep at level 1 or below. Yeah, not happening either. Okay. I just need to do things worth 9 then. Okay. That should help. We're working on stuff. It's just slow. You also come over here and help clear this out. Oh no, is that it? That sure does look like it. Man, I wish we had the upgraded camp. Man, oh man, that would certainly be nice. I guess we're dependent on mushrooms for now. Maybe I do want a second herbalist camp. Just to get those herbs over there. Feels silly, but maybe it's something we'll have to do. Out of clay there. Plenty of stuff here. Just gonna take forever and a day for them to actually get there. But I guess it's gonna have to be okay. Fire's going out again. Better things have happened. You're going to get fuel, yeah. Pull the wood from this, and hopefully the Firekeeper is on the ball. Firekeeper? Firekeeper! Where's the wood going? Okay, the wood is... We're burning the wood again. Thank goodness. We're not keeping up with, biscuit production, huh? Guess I really do have to pump it all the way up. We have 2 seconds left. Don't leave. Thank you. Okay, woodcutting cornerstone. Secure perimeter. I don't even know where the forbidden glades are. I mean, there's a good chance I'll break into one by accident and then it will do something nice. I guess I'll take it for that reason. I guess. Yeah. What's your problem over here? Nothing to turn into flour. Oh boy. It's troublesome. I can't bring in more people like that. We don't have a half of our housing isn't up. We don't have enough food to feed people. It's like, what are we even thinking? Can bring in 5 though. Be okay. Be just okay. Just. Like, I need to start making copper bars and tools. But it feels like I can't possibly have enough wood to do any of that. But like, what else do I do? I need a woodcutting cornerstone really, really badly. There's one. Cool. I don't know how much of a difference that'll make, but if it makes a difference, we'll be good. There's no berries on the map, so accumulated dew does nothing. Ways of the forest would be pretty nice. Don't think I care enough, though. Could also buy a bunch of planks. That would save me wood in a way. Sure. You take 145 resin for it. You will? Cool. Lovely. All right. Something is going. Any more things I can do that sell for 9? Not this year, apparently. Don't have any jerky on you, do you? No. Unsurprising. Not that I have enough harpies for that. Packs of crops. Do I have any crops? I mean, I could put veggies in it. Yeah, okay. I guess we put veggies in it. And we do have infinity copper ore, so maybe I make building material packs out of that too. We gotta get some of these orders done or we're in big old trouble. Oh my god. What happened there? What made our wood tank so precipitously? It feels downright ridiculous. Over here, I'm not sure. Get the housing up, at least. harpy housing we need. I may as well just put them there, it's fine. Oh, that's the Blight Storm. Oh, dang it. Dang it. That's scary. I still have no wood whatsoever. Somehow. I guess I could 4th woodcutter. I've never needed 4 woodcutters. Like, the trees even drop more than 1 wood sometimes. How am I this bad off? It feels insane. I guess I'm using a ton of wood now for the smelters and the tool shop. Which, fair. If I could mine coal, I would, but there is none. How we doing in here, guys? We're capped on most building materials. That's great to hear, actually. You can transfer to woodcutting. Herbalist camp has run out. I probably need way more mushrooms. God, I need that upgraded foragers camp so badly. Need so much so badly. Oh, I guess the plan is to break into this, hope it's a dangerous glade, and if not, cry a little. Because what do I even do at that point? I don't know. All that wood I bought from the vendor, and we still have basically none. It's gosh darn ridiculous. Oh, right. No, I don't want to sell the packs of building materials. I need those for the order. We're completely out of everything. Yep, that tracks. Once we're out of mushrooms here, we're kind of out of biscuit food, which is very bad. I'm not sure we could live defaulting onto bugs. Let's open up some caches. Might have to buy food, which I hate doing, but it's that or starve. Could also break some open if they have a particularly good stash. None of them have a good stash. Okay, well, more reputation points for me, I guess. It's very nervous. It's very nervous making. We are very nervous here. This makes us quite scared. Quite a bit. Can we get somebody on the blight post? That's not doing anything super important. Sort of, not really, but I guess. I guess I don't need this many people in the smelter. It does feel very silly to be pumping out this much copper. But still, I do want to just continually make tools forever and ever until the end of time. So it doesn't feel that crazy. Level 6. We can get to just level 4 barely. Okay. No woodcutters allowed, huh? Uh-oh. I guess it's okay. We're burning sea marrow in the hearth, but it's very, very spooky. Thank you for the tail locks. That will help out a great deal. Speaking of spooky, that's a lot of blight. But I think 3 blight fighters should handle it. We're not using that much water. And we sort of are, but we could be using more. I think we'll have it under control, more or less. Really don't want to have to make another blight post. That is for sure. Running out of biscuits now. I guess I resolve juggle for a bit. I'm gonna need the stormwater to be piped up just so that I can get some more buildings upgraded. Also, oh god. That's high. That's high and I don't like it. I think we're okay because we have enough fuel for all of it and they're just kind of constantly burning cysts. But also, that's scary. We're 159. Hello, Sino. 144. We're keeping up barely. Oh god. Fuck. I don't really have any options. Do I? I sort of have an option. Okay. So no way you're gonna be that way, huh? Okay. Just barely. Sino, I will go into the options and turn that off. That is like, we will starve to death level of bad. I'm sorry, but no, this is either I'm 1 away from the adamantine seal, and if I lose this, I have to restart the run. I'm sorry, I can't. Yeesh. What? Oh. Finished a Glade event. Well, great, but also, scary. Okay. Oh, lordy. Is there a trade route I can do that's worth 9? Sort of. I don't want to do that trade route because that will lose me a bunch of precious oil that I could use to finish an event, but I can't really sell much else. Well, I can sell building material packs, it's fine. I'm sorry, Sino, but I can't right now. It really is that bad right now. Like, if I could turn off poison, I would let you be a meanie, but I can't. Didn't I already reject you? Nobody eats skewers. God. Okay. 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 We live for now. Definitely going to have to buy help. Dangerous. Oh, that's pretty easy. No, it's not. It's actually terrible. Maybe it's not that bad. I could make tea with resin and copper, and we've got plenty of it. Okay. It's fine. We're gonna not worry about it too much. What's your malfunction? Burn 12 blight rot cysts. Well, that'll certainly happen. Cool. How many tools do we have? We have a ton, actually. That's good. Let's get another cache open. With you two. Go for it. Risky expedition is done. Yep, more tools, a bunch of eggs. The eggs will help. Clothier will definitely help. Yeah, that's real good. That's real good. I could certainly use +5 global resolve effectively. I could just slap it over here, sure. It's next to a warehouse, and therefore it is a good spot for it. Enough for 20. We have enough, you know, we've got enough housing for everybody at least queued up. So that's good at least. Yeah. Once we make tea in the apothecary, we'll be able to clear the event. That will help a great deal. And if we ever get some wood, that'll be even better. Ooh, tons of herbs. That's not bad. Still have no way of collecting all of the grain I need desperately, though. So that's less good. I guess I can put a human on gathering the veggies, though. Especially since we have run out of them. Oh no, I could use more people, couldn't I? Oh no. Oh no. I can't possibly handle it though. It's just... I don't have enough food. I have not found any food, and the large forester camp continues to elude me. Has not been offered by merchant nor queen. What is one supposed to do with that, apart from complain about it, which I've got covered. I've got complaining covered completely. Let me tell you what. Sahilda. You beautiful woman. I love you. Oh my god, you saved my life. Holy butts. Oh my god. Oh lordy Lou. That was... Holy cow. Blessed, blessed day. Holy cow. Holy cow. We live. I didn't think we would live, but we live. Oh my god. Oh. Oh, profitable trade finished too. That's good. Is the tea done? Do we make 30 tea yet? Are you going to double it up? Times 1. No, you did not. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. You start dragging the tea out over there. All we need is one of you to work on tea, and that'll be it. Then we're good. You're working on biscuits. Fair. You're working on tea. Good. That's the last tea we'll need. And I can't make them go any faster. I might need another apothecary just to keep up with biscuit production at some point. They are definitely, like, there in terms of need. I also need people. Gosh darn it. Gosh darn it. I guess I can pull people off the smelter and the tool shop, given that we've gone through all of our copper. I guess we are no longer in dire need of having that go as fast as possible, huh? Yeah. Okay. So Hilda is leaving. I do have some more money right now. I could just buy food and planks. That would help out a great deal. I should probably do that if it helps out that much. I would rather not be dead and have I'd rather... I can't speak. My brain fizzled just now. I'm sorry. Please a moment. Chris needs to reboot. I'd rather be alive with no money than be rich and dead. I got there. Eventually. Okay. Deliver the tea. I guess I should see what this blueprint is, huh? Pie and bricks would certainly be real handy, given that we have terrible brick production and 0 pie production. It will also give us something to do with all of these bugs. So it's doubly good. I need the manpower. If I'm gonna have a clothing industry, it's gonna be essential. how's the cash going over here, guys? Almost done? Good. Basically just immediately transition into opening another cache. Love that for us. Alright. And you could use some help. So go get some help. Stop it. Get some help. Oof. Oof. That is lethal. Fortunately, we also have like a ton of time to do it. Yeah, we have 25 minutes to do it. That's several years. We'll have enough blight to cover that. That's for sure. How are we doing on herbs? We're starting to run distressingly low. Let's get you guys collecting them then. Got a nice big patch over here, which is going to be very, very helpful. We should be good otherwise. What are we doing on wood? We have some. And that's all I can say about it. 4 fully staffed woodcutters, and we've got some wood. Unbelievable. Well, progressively more believable given our current pace. It hurts. It hurts a lot. We're getting the packs eventually done. Our poor lone beaver just having to just absolutely churn out an absurd amount of this kind of stuff. I also need the veggies to do that. It's not the end of the world if I put down another forager's camp. I'll just recoup the stuff I did at some point. Yeah. I can word good. Well, we should have plenty of grain for a good long while at least. I would love it if I could get a +1 grain mold supply cornerstone. That would make us basically never run out ever till the end of time. But until that happens, I will continue to have a somewhat clenched butthole. You're welcome for that visual image. It's getting done. It'll be done in time. It's fine. Fully staff the blight post. Alright. Halt all woodcutting. How much money do I have these days? 30. I guess I can pay the vassal tax. It's not the worst. I'm going to burn all of my sea marrow just to get some hostility reduction from the temple. In fact, I could burn 2 stacks. We might get there if I'm really lucky. I just have to be really lucky. Kind of exceptionally so. Hey, the Clothier exists. Excellent. Pull a harpy out of someplace she's not super duper happy with. Put her in there. This will definitely need piping, because literally everybody wants coats in this town. Quite literally everyone. And I need somebody on the geyser pump in that case, because that's a ton of water we're using. Which means I should probably build a road down to it, just so that they're a little bit faster. Oh yeah, I have to turn on coats. Right, that part. How we doing on hostility? 51. That's cruel. Okay. Well, we got 50. We ran out of sea marrow to sack. Do I sack oil just to get some progress on it? We could get up to a 75, which would not be enough. I think my big issue right now is just using too much wood elsewhere. So we'll just turn off wood consumption everywhere. It's not gonna last more than like a second, unfortunately, but yeah. It gets us somewhere, though. If I put a beaver in the rain mill, or 3 beavers in the rain mill, that doesn't work. Okay, never mind. I just have to turn on the happy juice and put another beaver in it. Turns out. Okay. Okay, cool. We can resolve juggle this. Thank you for the tails. Very appreciative. 35! You're robbing me, Queen. My god. Absolutely robbing. Six out of 12 here. We most certainly have it. It's just scary. Okay. All the cysts are taken care of. Good. What do I do with you guys? I guess put you in the supplier for a bit more happy. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. Ooh, the geyser pump finished. When did that happen? Probably a while ago, and I should have paid more attention. Cool. Let's get the smelter piped up. We'll turn on the happy juice in there. And theoretically, that should do it. Just need the stormwater to exist, yes. Oh! I really would love it if everything wasn't done by the skin of my teeth every time. That'd be nice. Oh, we're out of biscuits. Could we please, just for a second, have a moment where I'm okay? My god. Cellar? It does make jerky. And pickled goods. And wine. All of which are pretty nifty. I guess. It's good enough to take. Bleh? How are we here? Minus 50. Nowhere close to enough yet. Okay. Okay. You in the tool shop? Not enough yet? Okay. Fine. All out of pipes. Ugh. There's kinda nowhere for them to go. Oh dear. Oh dear. Burn what would we have? Try to get them at least a little bit higher. 2 woodcutters. We're not using wood for anything else. Don't think there's any wood stuck in storage anywhere. Probably. Oh boy. I've got good housing. Yeah, let's just get rid of the shelters. That'll get us some wood. Maybe just enough to get up to 75, and we'll be in a slightly better spot at that point. Either way, once Resolve caps out, I need to stop sacking. Because it's that scary. What do you mean I sound incredibly tense? That's crazy talk. What are you talking about? Do we have anything to turn into pickled goods? Like, not really. This all kind of needs to be biscuited. I guess the only thing we have is veggies. I was really hoping that would get done at some point. Oh, that got done. Cool. I need more dangerous glades. Oh my god. Alright. Alright. It's fine. We're all fine here. How are you? This camp has run out of deposits. Well, there's a big one right here. It's fine. I guess you can use berries. I don't want to use vegetables until I've turned in the crop packs. Are we done with it yet? No, we need a bit more. Alright. Have to be really on the ball. Beavers could leave instantly once they hit 0. Oh, nope, they're okay. 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 Woo! We lived. We lived. That was not a guarantee whatsoever. But we lived. Ugh. Hold on, I think I got a little lightheaded for a second. Hold on. That was truly terrifying. Okay. Sure. How are we doing on tools? We have 18 of them. How are we doing on caches? We have some that can be opened with that amount. So I guess we go do that. Cool. Alright, I'm back to 12 woodcutters. What a normal amount. Need 4 more blight rot for you, but we've got 2 more years, so we're like nowhere close to worrying about that. Good, good. What I am close to worrying about is wondering where the heck I'm going to get a new dangerous clay to open in time. Maybe here? What if I had all 3 of my woodcutters just cut this section of forest? What if we just did that? Could we build the scribe? Also, I do have the ability to make pigment. And we've got plenty of copper ore for it. And bugs. Could get education going, that would help out a lot. Certainly a theory. A game theory, I'm sorry. What are you guys doing over here? Just fine? Yeah. You guys are making pie here, that's good. Oh, we've got some pipes available. We don't need that much pie. We do need this much biscuit, and this much flour. God, we're just going through it instantly, aren't we? Yeesh. Hey, rations is done. We did it. We got there. Cool. You may now pickle veggies. We turned this in. Okay. That is a lot of food these guys are bringing. I could probably handle 5 more people. Got another apothecary up. Might need more foraging camps. Or just, like, have both of them collecting wheat. That would keep us in biscuits for a good long time. There's definitely something to be said about that. Even amount, even amount. I just need 1 harpy house to bring these guys in. That's great. Okay. Yeah. Very happy about that. I do want some shelters, though, for overflow because of under an open sky. I guess in a way I could put those shelters back and use them as emergency fuel later. What a perfectly fine and reasonable thing I'll plan to do.
Zorg!
Oh. Oh, wow. That would be infinity grain from all the wheat we're collecting. Yes. Yes. Give. Give now. Gib. 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 Oh my god, that's so good. It turns our one grain into 3 every time we gather. I can't begin to express how good that is. Oh my lord. Okay. I still can't complete Folks Gotta Eat until I have 20 harpies, so, you know, I guess I'll work on that at some point. You are out of wood to gather here, aren't you? That's fine. Plenty more where that came from, for sure. You guys are still busy punching into the glade. I'd like you to be a little bit more efficient, because if we can get in there while Zorg is here, that would help out a great deal.
Hello.
That's a forbidden glade. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Oh,
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. The hungry mistworm is here to eat all of our food. He sure is. Alternately, I feed him with bugs. I want the reputation point a lot, but this would kill all of my food. Like 6 items every 10 seconds is a lot. And it's also, allow me to express this again, it's a lot. Like, you might think, oh, it doesn't sound so, it is. It's bad. It's that bad. I guess we just feed him bugs. We feed him a ton of bugs, and we call it a day. Also found an absolute truckload of clay over here, so that's really nice. Probably gonna be a lot easier to dig up than this distant land over here. No man's clay pit. Zorg is leaving. I think he's helped enough. Honestly, anything that saves me wood is good. I should get wood in the hood. I don't know. Don't at me. I don't know half of what I'm saying. Encampment's interesting. I could just send them to the Citadel for money. I don't think it matters. Not at this point, at least. Oh my god, we finally ran out of bugs in the big node. Go to the smaller ones. Keep collecting bugs. It's like, please. It's been 8 years and I've done nothing but collect bugs, sir. I'm starting to have traumatizing nightmares about bugs crawling up my skin constantly. And please, please no more. All I'm hearing from you is wah, something that's not the Viceroy's problem. Gotta say. Yeah, down here would be great. Okay. Spread out the woodcutters a bit, now that we're not desperately trying to break into that. Should really put my stonecutters over here. It would mean no sea marrow, but it would also mean, like, way more efficient gathering from way better nodes. I guess when I say it like that, it makes more sense. How's our caches doing? Yeah, you're still working on it. That's fine. We building tools still? We are still building tools. And smelting copper. We're getting there. It's just slow. You can leave the supplier, I think. That's fine. You'll get that done in time, which is good. Hilariously, this is like, oh, you don't know what dangerous or forbidden glades exist. That's the whole, that's like, that was already a thing. We're in the cursed royal woodlands. We don't get to see anything. You do nothing. You do nothing and I like it. Ha her he har he ho ho. Ho he ho 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 he ha har he he. I feel like I briefly turned into Kermit there. I could afford this. Yeah, let's just pipe it up. Be done with it. We don't have the population size to be farting around keeping people in geysers. The ranch. Does that do anything? Sort of. It sort of does something. I can turn my excess bugs into eggs, which we can pickle. Make sure I always have enough meat and leather. Also makes me have infinity water skins. I mean, there's something to it. I guess it's better than nothing. Wait, that was one of the caches being opened. Yeah. Our harpy friend is just dragging back all of our filthy lucre. I polished that lucre every day until it was spotless. How dare you call it filthy? Could start making scrolls if I really wanted to. Do I? Maybe. Maybe when the forager camp runs out. Maybe just now. I mean, I am struggling with keeping people happy. It's not an insane plan. How much money am I sitting on these days? 19. That's not enough for the land tax, I should note. But we'll get more. I need someone on the supplier real bad, real bad, real bad. You to the blight post. Oh boy. Can't really pull you off without skirting disaster. But this also skirts disaster as having a non-fully staffed blight post at 280% corruption. Sure does. You. Be on the blight post.
Yeah.
Okay. We can get down to 5. That's fun. Alright, we can get down to 4. And a woodcutter. Do I just, like, try really hard to get the Sacrament of the Flame up? I think I do. What's the wood for if not this? Got plenty of blight fighters. We should be able to handle it. Why haven't you upgraded yet? I needed another park. I'm a fool. That could have helped out so much for so long. I am a foolish fool. Of Foolstown, Foolsylvania. Foolsy Fort. Okay. Alright, well, that burned through all of our wood immediately. We got close. I think I'll be okay. I just need to turn on some happy juice and rejigger a few people. Yeah. Wait, do we have enough pipes for this yet? No. Have you never made pipes here? I mean, I guess you have. Oh, you haven't delivered them. Oh, that would do it. That all makes sense. Oh, you guys, taking lunch breaks ever? Okay, pipe this up. Turn on the happy juice. We're good. In fact, let's turn on the production juice too, because if we get more pies, that means the harpies are happier, and I'll have to worry about it even less. Sounds good to me. We're at 162 corruption. That's terrible. I won't live through level 9 with one blight burst. Oh god. Okay. Your resolve is low again? Come on now. Also, wow, that's terrifying. You might not live it through this year. Holy cow. That's really, really bad. Please don't kill people. Please don't kill people. Oh, you're taking a coffee break. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, don't worry. Lives aren't on the line or anything. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Fudge. Okie dokie. That was a bit of a disaster. Oh, I lost a priest. That would do it. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Well, we're a lot happier now. I don't have the money for this. Eek. Actually, Omega Eek. Oh, and you're done. Good. Get calmed. Holy butts! That's a legendary cornerstone. Thank you? Hey, look, everybody! People to replace the fallen!
The what?
You know, the fallen. The people who died. The dead people.
I'm not sure I like that.
Well, I know who's gonna be next on the dead people list then. We have fun here. Alright, woodcutter camps. Restock the camps. Pull people from the temple to restock the camps. Cool. Need more housing. Needs more housing. Sire, your housing levels are low. It's fine. No one named died. So it's like nothing bad happened at all. Mistworm is done. Still need to find another dangerous glade. I should pop into that. I should do that now, actually. While it's still drizzle. Hopefully, it won't be forbidden, and I won't immediately lose the game. That'd be nice. Another person in the furnace, maybe? I don't know. This cache is being opened. Good. Houses are going up, also good. Everybody's happily housed. Excellent. Yeah, I guess there is something to be said about making eggs. Also, I'll have to turn on making water skins, I think. Wish I'd found, like, the small, the oil maker or something. The small press, that's the thing. That's the thing I was trying to say. Just go to the Citadel. I might need the money for a vassal tax. But madam, why are you taxing me money? This isn't a money-making enterprise. Yeah, but it could be. So give me money. Sir Renwald, hello. Way too late for grain bags to do anything. None of this really does much. Planks, fabric would be convenient to have. I still need 2 more harpies to get the jerky I need. Yeah, there's no harpies in that one. I guess Renwald just does not have anything today. I could buy food. It would keep us stocked for a fair bit of time. Frickin' 1. Unbelievable. Well, fully believable, but whatever. How we doing in here? Fabric. Alright. Is fine. How's this going? Almost done. Good. more tools coming along. Looks like slowly is the answer. Oy. It's a treasure stag, a black one. He gives legendary cornerstones. Where are you going? Up there? It's guaranteed to be dangerous, which is what we want. So, chop chop. If it's forbidden, I will be amused and saddened, but mostly amused. This is almost done. So Renwald be leaving. I feel like I should worry more. But I'm not. I think I'm just fine. Ooh, reputation. Here's our last herbiderp for Schnurpy-Doo. It's our last blueprint from the Queen. And it's a granary, which is really, really good. Because that is a place we can finally make 2-star fabric and 2-star pickle goods, which is both things I would like a great deal. So let's make sure that gets built real fast. And staff that with some humans. Oh. Oh no. 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 That's a lot of corruption. It's 453% corruption. That, friends, is what is known as a lot. It's like a very lethal amount. I will need the second Blight Post to exist in a big ol' way. And I will need a lot of Purging Fire. Right the F now. So I need Harpies to make Purging Fire. Oh boy. Ah, good. Granary's done. Human! To the granary with you. What a questionable decision it is to open that glade. You don't need to carry leather, you need to work on Purging Fire. You can be replaced by a beaver. Go work on purging fire. You are literally idle. Go work on purging fire. And now we found the stag. Hello! Give me a legendary cornerstone. Bonus deposits. Oh good, because I plan to open so many more glades from here on. Cool. Anyway, oh god, Rage of the Forest. That's gonna be hard to deal with. That's gonna be very hard to deal with. Oh dear. Oh dear.
Oh no, oh no. We're in a bit of trouble. Oh no. We may be a widow's food. We may be absolutely bound. Oh no.
I'm losing my mind. So send someone to here, that would be okay. I also found some harpies, but I probably will just wait for the next newcomer wave. Why pay them food when I get the harpies for free? Exactly. It just makes sense. This is so bad, by the way. This is extremely bad. Oh no, it's not. It's the flooding one. It sucks, but it's not the worst. Could just burn it down also. Nothing is preventing me from just burning this down. Except that I want the hostility reduction. But other than the good reasons, there's no reason. Never did get the brewery at any point during this game either. It's very rude of them to give me orders to have a brewery and then never offer it to me at any point ever. I think that's rude. Okay. Okay. How we doing on Hostility 5? Not as bad as I thought it would be. The only thing I'm truly terrified about is the Blight. But we have 6 Blight fighters going at full blast with all the fuel they need. Surely that's enough. I realize that in merely saying that, I am inviting horrible things to happen to all of us. But, you know, surely that's enough. That's all the happy juice, huh? Furnace, both apothecaries, yeah. Rain mill, put people in the supplier too, I guess. You, I don't need eggs. I need you happy. Go to the supplier. Be drowned in happy juice. Wait, don't. That would cause some hostility. Or impatience. I can't take the impatience. And that's everyone I can spare. No, I can spare you guys. Okay, cool. Get over here. Go to the supplier. Be happy. Thank you. God, Jesus. Alright. Oh, we have coal now. Right, we got burned to a crisp. Every time we burn 3 blight rot cysts, we get 20 coal. Oh man. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's gonna be really nice. Oh, that's gonna be so good. God, that's a good cornerstone. I can't believe we got that from a ghost chest. Oh, that is wonderful. Oh, that is absolutely exceptional. Ugh. What a relief. And the blight is still really high, to be fair. But we're keeping pace with it. I don't think anybody dies this year. Is that the last cyst? Could it be? No, there's like 3 over here. Okay, that's fair. I am piping the heck out of that place. Should probably put a hydrant down so people don't have to walk all over creation to get to it. Okay. Good. That's it. That's all the blight. Okay, we got there. Holy moly. That was horrible. But we're alive. And that's what counts. For the most part. Can I actually start this now? It feels like that would be insane. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. We're not gonna do that. Turns out, the thing I thought was absolutely insane was in fact quite insane. And we're not gonna do that. 16 tools. You're working on that. If we just get 24 tools from here, we're sitting awfully pretty. We're still struggling to keep up with food, granted, which can be an issue. Let's not ignore that. The whole not starving to death is a bit of a scary thing. Wish it was a little bit more guaranteed. How much time do I have? Will people start leaving in 20 seconds? Maybe. Gotta do it. No. No, and screw you for asking. Okay. Out of the temple, back to woodcutting. This is all fine. Sure. Okay. We'll get the Dangerous Glade event complete. We'll open up another cache soonish. May as well start getting that going, actually. If we bring in 2 more harpies, I can get them all satisfied with jerky. As long as I turn off jerky. Okay. We make a big stockpile of jerky, we give it to people. They eat it, we get 20 need for jerky filled, we get the Dangerous Glade event done, we get the cache opened, and that should win us the game. In theory. I'm not actually sure it does. I think I need another cloth here. At the very least, I need to make it go faster. Yeah. That'd help. You guys, like, we're full on planks, so, like, whatever. You can keep a small stock of meat around. That'd be okay. Make sure everybody that is involved in food has some juice going into it, because we're out of complex food. And therefore, we need to make more of it. If you are out of food, you need to make more of it. This and other pro tips here at Christie Gaming. Sell coal? Tempting, but no. I think I'm just gonna be there. I'm getting ingredients. Gonna burn a lot of sea marrow on this, I think. Sure wish I had more, but oh well. Could get some from here, I guess. Yeah, that makes a certain amount of sense. I don't need clay as much as I need the sea marrow, to be honest. Cache is being opened. Hello, Sahilda. They really want me to have the biscuit recipe this year, huh? Got enough grain. Got some roots. Got plenty of herbs. I guess we're okay. I've already got +2 to grain production and 2 more entire wheat fields that I have yet to even touch. We're gonna be good on grain. The mushrooms would kind of be nice, I guess, but not critical. I think I have to save my money for the vassal tax here. Also, we're at 12 hostility. That's kind of funny. I don't often expect to go up to 12. Ever. But what do you know? We did. Ah, it's fun. Oh, it's fun. Oh, everybody loves a good little jokey, massive amount of hostility. Oh, it's funny. Oh. Oh, the funnies. We're here with the funnies. We're all funny peoples. Oh, it's so hilarious. How much jerky are we sitting on? Merely 20. I need enough to keep the harpies happy for 2 rounds of jerky eating, which means I need at the very least 40. And if I don't have that, we'll have problems. Should have made another hearth ages ago, but like, kind of couldn't. Still kind of can't. Okay, everybody's in good housing. You love to see it. Let's burn what sea marrow we can. Hilda's leaving. What if, though, I sold you a bunch of stuff and bought this from you? Because the woodcutters are having a lot of travel time issues. That would help out. We sack as much sea marrow as we can, but I'm pretty sure this is say goodbye to your roads time. Also, boy, that's sure is a lot of impatience, huh? I don't like that at all. Still, we're keeping pace. The cache will open soon. We'll have the Dangerous Glade open soon. Folks Gotta Eat will be finished. Do I start sacking wood just to lower hostility? How's our blight looking? No, 11 cysts, but we have plenty of fuel. And it's not a year divisible by 3. I think I burn wood just for Sacrament of Flame progress. In fact, I have a ton of harpies. Why don't I put them in the temple and actually get benefit out of it? Whoa. Getting benefit out of things that you do, that's crazy. Who does that? No one does that. Any sea marrow we get, we immediately burn to speed this up just a touch. I really, really need that to be done before the storm hits. And it's looking like it's gonna be close. Really, really, really close. Like, level of close. Which is close. And I don't like that. Just not... It's a matter of throughput, really? We're not milling enough? Gosh. That's rare. Can we get a human on that? Any human I'm not, like, optimizing? You're a non-optimized human. Go where you're optimized. To the rain mill. Yes, good. My god, the harpies are happy with me. Very briefly. Okay, bye, Rhodes. I'll miss you. Man, my beautiful layout. All destroyed. I hate it. Everything was so pretty until the storm came. And now it's not pretty even remotely. highly lame. Oop. Kind of a bit of a hiccup there. I think it's because I'm zoomed out and literally every inch of the ground now has particle effects. Minute 30. Let's burn as much sea marrow as we can. I don't want a single scrap of it left. "37 seconds. Okay, it'll be done just before the storm ends. Cool. We're making progress on folks gotta eat. My god, are we in the clear? Did I actually win this game? It felt an awful lot like I wouldn't. Even with a human on the hearth, I was dancing on the end of that. I mean, I did have a grace period, to be fair, so it wasn't actually that close. But it sure felt close. Boop. Artisan for coats. I remember back when I thought I was gonna have that for it in time for it to matter. Doesn't matter. It no longer matters. As long as we have enough biscuits and jerky, we win. People are a little upset, but it's fine. I just need to turn on some happy juice somewhere. We're good. Thank you, Lox. Appreciate you've been on top of this the entire time. I salute your dedication. Massive amounts of money from that. Corruption should be pretty much handled. Our lovely Blight fighters are going to go to this hydrant for purging fire, which is excellent. So they don't have to walk all the way back to over here to get fuel. They can just go like, oh, yep, found some in the fire hydrant. Fire hydrant because it has fire in it. It's a fire hydrant. Do you get it? You get it. Oh, we win. Oh, God, that was stressful. All right. I have the distance I need. I don't need any more fragments. Don't need caravan wagons. I just take a supply package. Why does the Smoldering City have something for me? Lori? Oh, hi. I've spoken with your people. It seems your last caravan is ready. She looks at you with an expression full of sadness, but also a hint of pride. It is. We're leaving soon. Have I ever told you how I lost my husband? No, I don't think you have. It's the last days of the Great Civil War. Our emissaries were negotiating a truce in a place that would soon become this city. He was a sergeant in a small scouting party. sent out on a routine mission in the marshlands. There was nothing there. It's just an empty forest in the middle of nowhere. Or so they thought. In an instant, the glee in her eyes fades, replaced by a deep sadness. They stumbled on a troop of those cursed, scaly bastards. Normally, we'd have needed at least 3 men to each lizard to make it an even fight. But this time the numbers weren't on our side. So there he fell, in a place without a name. Lori's eyes glaze over with tears. Fighting for land that would become the Crown's property in a matter of days. Killed by his soon-to-be allies. Killed for nothing. How I wish I could tell you that his death meant something. That he sacrificed himself for a better world, but he didn't. Lori pauses for a moment and looks at you intently, her eyes still shining with the tears she's been holding back. Will you also die for nothing? But you know, no pressure or anything. It's fine, you know. If I fail the adamantine seal, I die a horrible death, and Aunt Lori is just more disappointed with me than anyone else. So no pressure. Well, this is the best chance I've ever had of completing the Queen's Hand, but I'm gonna have to get lucky. I have, you know, I've got some caravan supplies. I've got a shot. That's all I've got, though. Anyway. Hi, Dendrian. Thanks for watching. Everybody should watch Dendrian. He's very chill and has a cat and plays good games and is a good guy. And I'm going to call it here. And I will find somebody to raid. Probably someone I follow. Not a lot of people are streaming, actually, is the thing. Huh. And no English-speaking people are playing Against the Storm. Huh. Okay. Well, looks like Sean's starting, so you know what? Cool. I'll raid Sean. Okay. The tension is draining from my body. And I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. You all were super helpful. Except for you, Sino. I'm kidding. I'm sorry I kicked you out of being able to poison me, but this was the hardest it's ever been. So yeah, I'll be back on Tuesday for maybe my last Queen's Hand trial attempt ever, because God knows I'm not doing this again. I don't need this much extra stress in my life. God no. But it'll be great. It'll be fun and wonderful. And we'll have a good time. Even if I lose, it's fine. That just means getting to play more Against the Storm. But for now, I'm going to sign out. You guys have a lovely evening or day or whatever the heck it is for you. Because you're lovely people. And thank you again. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. And you take care. Peace.